Hello, 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 guys. Hello, hello, hello. हेलो गाइस, स्वागत है आपका इस नए लाइव स्ट्रीम में। तो आज हम खेलने वाले हैं आरसीबी का मैच। जो भी विराट कोहली के फैंस हैं वो लाइक कर दीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए चैनल को। तो लाइनअप हमने पहले से ही सिलेक्ट किया हुआ है। हार्डेस्ट डिफिकल्टी में खेल रहे हैं हम। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज का मैच।
Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Rajasthan Royals and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the...
टेल्स चुनेंगे हम। देखते हैं कौन जीतता है टॉस। राजस्थान रॉयल्स ने टॉस जीत लिया है।
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first.
और उन्होंने
Don't reckon
बैटिंग
having
करने का
bowled on this
फैसला
pitch
लिया
would be
है।
a smart decision.
हम बॉलिंग करेंगे। यशस्वी जायसवाल, वैभव सूर्यवंशी, ध्रुव चहल, ये रही उनकी टीम और हमारी भी सही है।
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic
पहला
ground.
ओवर
They've
को नार
waited
पांड्या
all
कहाँ
day
से आ
for
गए।
this match, and they're ready for some
भुवनेश्वर
world-class
डालेंगे
batting and
पहला
bowling.
ओवर।
The pitch today, it looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
यशस्वी जायसवाल पहली गेंद खेलते
All the
हुए।
way straight to square leg.
ओ,
Bangalore with a massive shout.
पहली ही गेंद पे बीट किया। क्या बढ़िया
Really
बॉल
well got the
डाली
bat. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he
भुवनेश्वर
thought.
कुमार आईपीएल के स्टार हैं।
Finds the fielder with that shot.
हेलो, बहुत ही बढ़िया बॉलिंग हुई है अभी तक।
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder.
रन चुरा लिया है पास में से ही।
Flex that one simple as you like inside the ring. 2 runs coming from that over. The Royals.
यार बैच बॉल नहीं है तो
End of the first, not many
नहीं खानी मैं।
benefits. Good start by the bowlers.
Dale coming into the attack from the north end.
दयाल आए हैं।
Goes over the top with that shot.
अच्छा पुल शॉट लगाया लेकिन एक ही रन मिलेगा, वहाँ पे फील्डर तैनात थे। कट
Cut. Finds
किया,
point. No run.
एक कोई भी रन नहीं मिलेगा। ये रन आउट का चांस नहीं, वरना अभी तक इन्होंने कोई जोखिम नहीं लिया है दोनों ही बल्लेबाजों ने। ओए
Edge. Dale with a great delivery there. Shot.
इस बार
Textbook
4
shot.
रन मिलने
That's
चाहिए।
racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Kumar from the south end.
2 ही रन दिए थे पहले ओवर में और ये एक बार फिर से बीट किया वैभव सूर्यवंशी को। ओहो
Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
नो बॉल डल गई है।
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square legs.
कोई
Well bowled,
प्रयास
but
नहीं
that's
किया
another super
रोकने
shot.
का।
Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
पकड़ ले भाई।
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield.
अच्छी बॉलिंग की है लेकिन खराब बॉलिंग इस ओवर में हुई है।
End of the over. The Royals 21 for none. Duffy, the right arm
डफी को
medium
लाएंगे
is
हम।
coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't
जो
fault
बढ़िया
the
शॉट
bowling.
लगाया 4
Sometimes
रनों
your
के लिए।
opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Timed.
क्या ये भी गैप में है?
Position, racing to the boundary.
एक और
It just
4
looks
रन।
so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
बहुत ही बड़ी बॉल अच्छी लेंथ पे गिरी थी। क्या बढ़िया गैप ढूंढा है।
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Royals, 34 for none.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Dale, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
सूर्यवंशी
Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great
क्लूलेस
ball.
नजर आ
Last
रहे
one
हैं।
to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
और ये कैच आ गया है। विराट कोहली छोड़ेंगे नहीं और छोड़
It's
दिया
gone
पे।
down. What a chance.
इतना बड़ा मौका था सूर्यवंशी को आउट करने का, गवा दिया। एक बार फिर से अच्छी बॉल डाली लेकिन उसको उड़ाकर मारा 4 रनों के लिए।
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
इसी के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति। 40 पे 2, 40 पे कोई विकेट
These
नहीं।
two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
ओह,
Oh, that's a wondrous
पकड़ लो
shot,
भाई।
straight through the covers.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed
बहुत ही
the lot.
बढ़िया
The end
बॉल।
of another over. This
इसी
time,
के
though,
साथ
some more fielding changes are coming as the power play
अभी
finishes.
हम स्पिनर
Dale
लगाएंगे।
from the south end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
सुयश
A few
शर्मा।
moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to
आगे
edge.
बढ़कर शॉट लगाना चाहते थे कोई। पार्टनरशिप ब्रेक करनी पड़ेगी।
Oh wow.
मुझे
That
बहुत ही
is
बड़ा
out
हिट लगाया है
deep
6
out
रनों
of
के
the
लिए।
ground.
Well, that ball has been
इसी के साथ
hit.
50
It's
रन की
flown into the
पार्टनरशिप इन
crowd.
दोनों के
To get
बीच
that
में
much
होती
power
हुई।
coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
क्या बढ़िया विकेट ली है।
Oh wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
कुणाल पांड्या ने कोई गलती नहीं की.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Pandya, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Misfield.
Durrell taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the
अच्छा
ball's
शॉट
going
लगाया,
to do
4 रन
anything.
मिले.
Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
वह तो
Errs on the
आते
side
ही
of
लगा
bowling
रहे हैं
slightly further,
शॉट्स.
and they've been put away.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 off it. The Royals, 64 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
गैप में खेल दिया है, एक ही रन मिलना चाहिए.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot.
क्या बढ़िया शॉट लगाया.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Swept away but finds the field.
अच्छा, बैटिंग देखने में भी मज़ा आ रहा है. बॉलिंग करने में तो मेरे को आता ही मज़ा, लेकिन बैटिंग देखकर आज मज़ा आ रहा है. इस बार आउट होने चाहिए. क्या छोड़ना था इन्होंने, वो भी ध्रुव चुरैल का, सॉरी यशस्वी जायसवाल का.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Royals, 73 for 1. The right arm
डफी को
bowlers
नहीं
coming
लाएंगे
into
अभी
the
हम.
attack from the north end.
पांड्या से ही जारी रखेंगे. सीधा फील्डर के हाथ में.
And that'll
आउट.
be easy as pie for square leg. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken
कुणाल
it
पांड्या
back.
दूसरा झटका देते हुए रॉयल चैलेंजर रॉयल्स, राजस्थान रॉयल्स को.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get.
कैप्टन
Those
आए
runs
हैं.
are really starting to flow.
Finds the middle.
फुल
Won't
टॉस.
find the boundary.
बहुत ही नजाकत वाला शॉट लगाया. देखते हैं रोक पाते हैं कि नहीं.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Beats the field with a great shot.
क्या
7 runs added in that over.
बहुत ही
Royals
बढ़िया
are
बॉल डाली
easy
थी
for 2. The right armer has come
डफिनो।
on to bowl from the south end. Smacks that away through the gap.
किधर घूम रहे हैं ये भाई साहब।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Jurel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
T20 में टेस्ट वाली बॉलिंग।
End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Royals are 85 for 2. Pandya from the north end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Sharon.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
एक और बढ़िया शॉट।
Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
रन्स मिलेंगे। बहुत ही बड़ा हिट लगाया है।
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
सुरेश शर्मा को वापस लाना पड़ेगा।
Perfectly timed.
क्या ये आउट हो सकता है? बाउंड्री पे कैच नहीं, गेट पॉइंट।
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Brilliant shot there.
Follows up the first 6 with an even
क्या खाकर आए हैं ये?
impressive hitting display at the moment.
That's the over. The Roy 116 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
गलत
Batters
बॉल.
might start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
असाधारण फील्ड. इस बार फिर से देखते ही रह जाएंगे फील्डर.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great commitment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Going with spin now. Sharma back on now.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh my, that's racing away. Chance. Good catch, out. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
आखिरकार विकेट दिलाया शोएब शर्मा ने.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting them
4 रन
settled
कोई
into
मौका
their
नहीं.
innings.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added there. The Royals are 135 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain moves the field back a bit. Here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Duffy from the north end. No, terrible shot. drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Well, he can't
4
stop
रन
that
मिलेंगे।
shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Beautiful timing there off the front.
क्या
It's
आज
racing.
4 रन
Fielder
मिलेंगे?
out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
बहुत ही बढ़िया बैटिंग की है ध्रुव जुरैल ने।
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Massive outside edge. And keep the batter under pressure.
Hit.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery. Edge, what a ball. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
देखते हैं क्या होता है इस गेम पे। ओ
Straight to the fielder. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cuts that off well in the
बहुत ही
infield.
बढ़िया ओवर डाला
3 runs added in that over. The Royals
जशदाल ने।
166 for 3.
लेकिन जशदाल तो चोटिल थे, मैंने रखा है।
Quick onto that in the infield.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Head over the
क्या
ball.
गैप
Great
ढूंढा है?
shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the
आखिरी
inning.
ओवर
10 runs
देखते हैं
coming from
कितने
it.
रन का टारगेट मिलता है आरसीबी को।
4 for 3.
There was some wonderful stroke play on
पहली
for the
गेंद पे
fans here.
उड़ाया 4 रन।
Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great shot through the gap.
4 रन मिले
Started to hit their
एक बार फिर
stride.
से।
Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive.
और इसी के
Straight to
साथ
the extra cover field.
एक बाल बाकी है।
Beats the field with a great shot.
9 बॉल
Well,
डलनी
there
थी।
you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. Might look to go big again here.
आउट आखिरी गेंद पे और ये 9 बॉल थी।
This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Can't get that outside the ring field.
बाल बाल बच्चे वहां पे।
Trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. Bangalore are 3 for none. Berger, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
नीचे उठा दिया है, टाइमिंग नहीं हो पा रही है। क्या होगा?
End of the over, Bangalore, 10 for none.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything. Edged it. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Everyone's gone up. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Well, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. Patadar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this one goes down as a fail. He's got their tail up.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
6 runs added in the over. Bangalore 35 for 4. Berger from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Nearly gets the edge. Berger with a great delivery there. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Everyone's gone up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling. Gone. Fine catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bishnoi straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. 2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good fielding out in the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you will...
Hello and welcome.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
No shot offered. The Royals with a massive shout. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Dives and takes a nice catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Great shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edged. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
No. Terrible shot. Out. That's a special catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Berger from the south end. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, that is a beauty. An in-swinging Yorker and the batter is gone.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nearly gets the edge. Berger with a great delivery there. Kumar taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Misses everything. Needs to be on target. Pandya ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Bishnoi with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small... Good evening, one and all. You join us for this tea.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Parag. I don't... Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick, and the crowd are going wild. Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Gets that away.
Picked the slow ball right away. Not a bad ball, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Berger has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Archer from the north end. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over Bangalore, a 52 for 4. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Coley gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Might look to go big again here.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. No, terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
No shot offered. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Kumar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Trouble. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Out. That's a special catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Not tempted to play at that one. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads, and the batter didn't even play a shot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.